Hello Bookish friends, welcome to another Tag Tuesday. This Tuesday I'm going to do a tag that I'm very excited to do, spreading some Booktube love tag. This tag was originally created by Bookworm Adventure Girl, and I was tagged by her, and I couldn't check the other Booktubers tag videos because this month has been really busy at work. And if I have been also tagged by another booktuber, I will put it in the description. I really do love booktuber shout out tag videos. Even though I wanted to shout out to all of my booktube friends, I decided to limit my choices to 3 booktubers per question, and also mention a booktuber for just one question, even though most of the booktubers that I will mention would fit in several questions. And that was my method of trying to include as many friends as I can for this shout out tag video. The first question is Booktubers Who Inspire You. First of all, I'm going to talk about Sarah at Sarah's Nightstand. I made my first body read with her, and she was so supportive to me, and I discovered the joy of social reading with her inspiration. Krista is the one who encouraged me to start a booktube channel. I've talked about this story a lot, but I will mention it briefly. When Krista visited Turkey in 2019, she said, Berna, where are you going to start your booktube channel? And I made so many excuses why I should not do it. And she said, just do it. You will not lose anything anyway. That was the final inspiration, even though I really wanted to be a part of this community. And lastly, Janelle at Too Fond of Books really does inspire me with her very creative videos. She does great recommendation videos, and I try to follow her route to recommend books through categories. Question 2 is smaller booktube channels. Irene Reads. I met Irene through the read-along of Molly Murphy Mysteries that is hosted by Kate Howe. She's a very sweet person. The second channel is Booking with Debra, and I have similar reading taste as her. She also reads very diversely. Novel iDeea. She's one of the newer booktubers that I've discovered, but I really do like her ideas about books, and I love interacting with her through the comments. Question 3. Booktubers who live close to you. I could only find 2 booktubers that live close to Turkey. Jim's Books, Reading and Stuff lives in Georgia, the neighboring country. Although it's not the neighboring country, it's very near to Turkey. Rana Najja, who lives in Jordan, very recently celebrated her 2nd year in Booktube. And I really do like her ideas about the books. Question 4. Booktubers from different continent than yours. Turkey is a very different country. It has land in both Europe and in Asia, so I did not include the booktubers who live in Europe and also in Asia. Beautiful Minutiae, who lives in the United States, of course lives in North America. Mariana Mas Books, who lives in Mexico, lives in Central America. And Gunpowder Fiction and Plot, they live in Australia. Question 5. Booktubers with furry reading companions. Classics and cats and cozy reading with Quaker cats. They both have very, very sweet cats. And I love watching their videos with their cats, as well as having wonderful opinions about books. Booktime with Elvis. Mark named his channel after his dog Elvis, so Elvis is a big part of his channel, as well as books, of course. Question 6. Booktubers you buddy read or group read with. If I include all of the booktubers that I buddy read with, this video would take very long. So I decided to include the little group that I'm reading Warbreaker with. Gaia Athena, Amy at Zobek, and Tara at Buzzword Books. I love all three girls and their tastes in books. Question 7. Subscribers and commenters who don't have a Booktube channel. I will include Veronica at Irene Reads and Learnables, who does not do videos anymore. I've read many books with her, and I think it's time to do another body read because I miss talking books with her so much. A very recent subscriber, Jelisel, I hope I'm pronouncing the word correctly. She made a very kind comment about my latest video, and I really would like to interact more with her. And my university friend Leyla frequently commented when I first started my channel, and she was a great support during those days. Question 8. Booktubers newer to you. La Rosa Reads. I didn't have time to check her videos, but she seems like a very nice person with great tastes in books. Fiber Artsy. I watched some of her videos, and she's very cool. And Gloria Z. Thompson. I watched a couple of her videos too, and I really did like her views about books. Question 9. Booktubers who read different books, genres than you. Criminally. He mostly reads crime and horror books. Our tastes do coincide in crime fiction, but I'm not a big horror reader, although there are some horror books that I really liked. But I really do like his approach to reading, and he has a great Discord channel. The Bookish mom, she mostly reads science fiction and fantasy. She has great recommendations, but even though I read science fiction and fantasy, they are not my go-to genres. Her enthusiasm for those genres makes me want to read more from these two genres. And Jan, Remembered Reads, she mostly reads non-fiction. I read a lot more non-fiction since I joined Booktube, and Jan is one of the Booktubers who made me want to read more non-fiction. Question 10. Booktubers who have similar tastes. Nikki at Red Dot Reads, Naomi at Naomi's Bookshelf, and Alice and the Giant Bookshelf. Our common denominator is mystery books, but other than that, we most of the time feel the same about books with different genres as well. So the books they recommend are most of the time hits for me. Question 11. Booktubers with great original tags. The only booktuber that I will mention twice is Jim's Books, Reading and Stuff. He's great at creating original tags. I wish I could do all of them, but it's impossible for me to catch all of his tags, but I tried my best. BookBuds, their tags are also great. I really did like doing anything but book tags that were created by them. And Margaret Pinard, I very recently did her May of the Moderns tag, and her tag questions were fantastic and made me think about how I feel about books and life in general. Question 12 is Booktube projects you join or follow or would like to. I'm going to be selfish and talk about the Christie's Missing Readathon that we did with Naomi and Saskevi. That experience was the highlight of my Booktube journey so far. Talking about Agatha Christie and recommending Agatha Christie books, as well as having people read Agatha Christie books with us, was a very enjoyable experience for me. I loved it, of course. And the 13th question is the booktubers who can always put you in a good mood. One of the co-hosts of the Christie's Missing Readathon, Saskevi, she has a laugh that is infectious, and I just love watching her videos and her very brave comments about some of the books that she didn't like. I wish I was as brave as her. Even when she criticizes the books, She has that positive attitude towards life, which I love. Kelly at Books I'm Not Reading. She's one of the booktubers that I've been following for a very long time, and it was her smile that made me want to subscribe to her at first. And she does book reviews that are kind, which is something also I think fits her very kind soul. And last but of course not least, Emily at Novel Novels. She has been a great friend to me since I joined Booktube. When I watch her videos, her enthusiasm about reading makes me want to smile. She's one of the best people that I've met through Booktube. I will do the same as most of the Booktubers did. I will tag everybody that I mentioned in this video. I want to thank Bookworm Adventure Girl for both creating this tag as well as tagging me. I think it's a wonderful opportunity to talk about the Booktube community that I love and very proud to be a part of. If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye! As for Turkish word of the day, since Rana is from Jordan, I thought Jordan should be the word of the day. Jordan means Ürdün in Turkish, and Ürdün is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day!